Just from my having taken South Burma? Oh, cripes, that's looking a little bit flimsy. Let's move you there and have you stay here. Although even in these like really, really poor odds, that's just because they're throwing so many divisions at me. My division's still super duper strong compared to theirs. Especially when defending. The Russian Empire declared war on the Fentian government. Crap, we are now at war with Russia. And that's going to distract the hell out of my allies. But then again, my allies are not helping here. And it is unlikely that Russia and Baratia will make an agreement, I hope. Let's shift you back. Just going to make sure you're actually in the front line. You're not. We would have lost that battle. And no. You stay here. You back off. Dude, no. Oh, I see. You're not actually part of that thing yet. Okay, fair enough. And you two are ready for duty. I think I'm going to add one of you here. And the other one can go here. You guys are almost fully trained. And then, yeah, we just need more artillery and more infantry equipment so I can do some more upgrades. And it'll be fantastic. Let's drop you to the bottom because you do repair over time automatically. And I would really like to have some more of those factories done. So, these guys are all fighting. I mean, this is an opportunity for Mongolia to do quite well. Mongolia might actually live and be strong. And yeah, Genghis Khan II is still in charge. I don't remember if they joined voluntarily, if they were conquered. I suspect they were conquered, but then why is he still in charge? I'm pretty sure that the leaders get removed. And they wouldn't be national populist either. I'm pretty sure Japan isn't. Oh, Japan is! Oh, they probably joined on their free will. Interesting. Very interesting. How are the upgrades coming? Right, you two are ready for duty. Go ahead and join the front line. I'm kind of amazed that we're not getting more ahead in our infantry equipment, though. Am I getting some real shortages? Really? I mean, yeah, we have a slight shortage, but that shouldn't be impacting our production that heavily. I think it's literally just the fact that our production efficiency sucks. Northern Railway expansion has been completed. Magnificent. In that case, I think it's time to build up our actual industrial base. I mean, we could start getting some of the military upgrades. Oh, that's recruitable population. Hello. No. Economy first. So that's a civilian factory and some more steel. That's 2 military factories and that's a civilian factory. Which leads to synthetics. I mean, that leads to the construction bonuses, which I would really like. The rubber upgrades I'm not that concerned about. Tungsten and steel. I mean, this is a very nice line just so it reduces the amount I need to import from others. I think I'm going to bail out the Siam Cement, especially as Siam Cement is actually my industrial company right now. That will allow us to get oil, synthetic oil. That gives us a free refinery, which is quite nice. And then we get this one. So yeah, we're doing this one. This route first. It says the Mongols are a puppet of Japan, so I think they were conquered. Yeah, that's true. Fair point. Hull is the UK capital of culture. Yeah, it's still Hull, though. I mean, in the last 10 years, I'm sure it's improved. I last visited it 10 years ago. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a complete dump, but it was a dump. Like, if it's improving, and if it's improving the same kind of direction as Manchester did, then fair play to them. Like, Manchester's a really cool city now. I absolutely love Manchester, but it used to be, like, the dump of Britain. Japan gets an option for what to do with the conquered Sternberg. Oh, I see. Give him to Russia, shoot him, or keep him for their own nefarious purposes. And I guess they kept him for their own nefarious purposes. That's very nice of them. Eritrea revolts. So that's Ethiopia having their issues. This is when I'd be rubbing my hands together with the Somalians. Alright. Still need artillery. We are getting ahead in infantry equipment, but still kind of slow. And I want to increase the amount of artillery in my divisions. Just because of how much bang I get for my buck at the moment. Fenris, by the way, Mordred, I wish you a happy birthday from Thailand. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, seeing as we are, playing as Thailand as well. Thank you, Fenris. Oh, it was really nice, actually. My friends did a... I thought we were just going to the pub or something yesterday. They just said, keep the day free, and we'll do something. Usually we go to the pub. That's how we celebrate birthdays. But no, they had a full surprise party planned. It was absolutely phenomenal. Turned up to my friend's house with one of my friends, drove me there. Pretty quiet. Go into the living room, then suddenly everyone just jumps out going, hey, surprise. It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. My friends are awesome. And one of them, and this is why that story started, flew back from Thailand to be there. So yeah, like I said, my friends are awesome. Anyway, you seem to be struggling a little bit. Would you like a reinforcement? Because I think I can arrange that. You're defending there. We might actually be able to... I was going to say we might be able to push here and then they suddenly reinforce the living daylights out of it. So maybe not. I might be able to push them elsewhere though. I mean, they're really struggling for supply. Why? What are they short on? And I really want to upgrade some of these guys still. I mean, do we have the support equipment surplus? That is usually where we falter. We have some artillery and we have actually a fair amount of support right now. So could I upgrade one of you? Yes. Simple answer. I mean, we're using up all of our supplies right now. Oh, you're struggling. I am going to retreat with you to here. And then once you arrive, I'm going to retreat one of these guys to here. Oh, no, they gave up. I think we're alright. Despite how bad things are looking, we're actually doing okay. You guys assign here. There we go, reinforcement has arrived. I might actually send you here. I'll assign you to that line as well. Seeing as this seems to be where they are attacking me the hardest. Oh, I see the problem. You're trying to fortify here as well, even though that's being fortified by that. Yeah, we don't need to double up like that. Let's go ahead and drop your responsibilities down to here. And then you stay here. There we go. That's what I wanted. And now all of my fronts are adequately defended. Marvellous. We're getting a decent surplus of guns again. Well, it's not decent. That's going to last like 1 day of actual proper combat. But for me, it's decent. So how much does it cost to upgrade to this? You need a lot more artillery. And that's really the main thing. Interesting. What about going to the explodey one? A little bit of artillery. Let's go ahead and do that, so you can start at least training up to that level of proficiency that we require of you. We'll wait until your supplies have actually arrived. Come on. A little bit more. Really? It's not going to require training? I find that hard to believe. A little bit more. Just waiting for this brown bar here to go up. Now you need training. There we go. Alright, we have another factory. I think it's gonna... what am I really low on? It's got to be artillery again. We are really beefing up the amount of artillery we're producing right now. Ask for equipment from Japan. I actually want Japan to keep their equipment, because they're going to be struggling against the Russians. Like, this is a massive war of attrition. Fall of Paris. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, yeah. That's not looking good for the French. This is going to be a quick war for the Germans. What went wrong? Did France, like, try to send their army overseas or something? In fact, is the French army just fighting somewhere else, I wonder? Serbia took out Albania. Serbia's still independent of Austria, aren't they? They are. And someone big just rejoined them. Bulgaria... No, Romania just rejoined them. So I'm just waiting for them to go after Austria again. And if they did that now that would actually be a really good time to do it. Because Austria is also fighting Italy and struggling to get across the Alps, apparently. Mega Belgium. Okay, we've got support weapons, which is going to increase my defences even further. I think I will research mountain infantry. Oh no, it's 1940. Hang on. No, we're still researching that. We could get the better fighters, although I still have no fighter techs. We could get this for the better artillery. We'll do that. Another 10% soft attack? Sure! Why not? And now we definitely do want more guns. And it is time to buy some more steel. Thanks, Japan. Now I just need Japan not to lose too much stuff so I can keep on buying steel from them. I mean, it's going to be a slow roll across Mongolia just because infrastructure there sucks. I'm pissed off you did not beat Tibet in time. And bailing you out will be difficult because infrastructure to get over here would be absolutely atrocious as well. Although, if I take out Baratia, then I open up another front and I can go straight for Lhasa. Good, I beat Wolfenstein New Order and Old Blood in a week. I got right to the end of Old Blood. No, New Order. I played New Order first because technically it's the prequel. Still need to play Old Blood. One of these days I will. But now I have Metal Gear Solid. I'm sure that's going to take up a lot of my time. Plus I got Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Yes, I know I'm like a level behind everyone else, but it's fine. I am seeing an opportunity here. I need you to attack that, and I need you to attack that. I need you to not move here. Nope, seriously, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Once he leaves... 4 days, are you kidding me? Alright, attack. Why can't I... Oh, you were kidding me. You're blocked from this bit. Oh, my cunning plan's not going to work. I was going to just jump in here and snipe that position, but that's not going to work, so... Stop that attack. That's a silly plan. Bail out Siam. Cement is complete. We've got another civilian factory. Excellent. Let's do the new petrochemical department. Not the most vital thing at the moment, but it's going to be useful. And then let's get a chief of army. Are there any artillery bonuses? I mean, we have elastic defense, which is division defense and consumption reduction. Guns and butter, which is division organization and consumption. Decisive battle is division attack. Autonomy is experience gain and planning speed, which I don't need so much. Armored spearhead is tanks. Not really using tanks. It's either elastic defense or guns and butter. I do rate having more organization. But then again, I also rate having more defense. Or the other alternatives are to start getting some of these manufacturers. Like the last gun tech is 42. I mean, that's still 2 years away. Next artillery is going to be 42 as well. That's 2 years away. Naval I don't care about. We could get the fighter tech to get the 1940s and then start getting air superiority. Don't really have the industry for that though. So no, I think I'm going to continue with the high command. Manpower we're doing just fine. There are no theorists. Yeah, we'll go for a chief of army. I think long term, division organization is going to be better than defense. In fact, organization is going to be a problem because I'm going to be so artillery heavy. Artillery does not get much organization compared to infantry. So yeah, I'm going to go with guns and butter. We'll go for Lying. Is he the one that we didn't go last time? Lying Serenorigit. You exist here as well? Lying Serenorigit, you are static defense. Which I couldn't get anyway. So I can recruit you as the commando guy, but I cannot recruit you as the chief of army. Interesting. We'll go with that guy. Going with planes would be good considering you have a wealth of rubber. Ah, that is true. Yeah, that is very true. And I'm about to get even more rubber and also tungsten. Maybe I should have gone motorized. Mechanized. Except it's so industrial intensive. I mean, my industry is ramping up, so I'm not so concerned about it anymore. Oh, it sounds at 100%. We should build another one there. Egypt and the Ottomans have made peace. Tripolitania and the Ottomans have made peace. At what cost? Actually, not terrible. No, it was terrible. The Ottomans lost horribly. And have become Turkey. You should read all the names of your ministers out loud. That would take a while. I mean, I can give it a go. Firaya Fasser Songkram. Luang Sirionagrit. Frya... Oh, good grief. Right. Frya Fahol Fol Fayu Hesena. Frya Song Siradet. Frya... Wow, they use the same name often. Unless that just means, like, general. Frya Surafantaseni. Frya Ratcharasangsan. Frya Shri Siddhi Songkram. That was an easier one. Boradet. Kritsadakon. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Right, research. That was... Improve computing. I think I want to get decryption so we can maintain tactical superiority. Disperse support. More artillery. Let's get the line artillery soft attack. More boom for our buck. And we can definitely do some more unit upgrades now. So let's grab you two. New unit. Upgrade. Whoops, that's not what I meant. That's what I meant to do that. And we are spot on the amount of artillery that we have. Make it happen. And then you as well. Are you able to upgrade? Close enough. Go ahead and start training. I'm hoping for a Turkish focus tree. I find it a bit annoying the Ottomans have a tree and Turkey doesn't. I agree. Yeah, Turkey really does need one. Fun fact, during World War II, the French used to recycle bikes to get rubber. Fun fact, during World War II, the Germans stole all the Dutch ones. And even today, the Dutch, in their desperation to get more bikes, are asking for their bikes back from the Germans. It's a true story, ask Bussy. So the French could make great business with the Dutch because of their bikes. Austria-Hungary is in for a hammering. Oh, right, that war did break. How am I missing so many things? Am I just clicking through things? I must just not be with it today. Yeah, I would expect Austria-Hungary to be getting more of a hammering than they currently are. The Italians are kind of not doing their job. Watch my defense line. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. I have it all pretty well set up. I'm waiting for the Indians to really do an attack, but they haven't really. You need to go and train. Not for long, but you do need some training. And also... I was going to say that I need to make these not be high priority. I should probably reduce that. It's not a huge issue, but it's something I probably should do. Right, we need more artillery. I'm a little bit reluctant to overinvest in artillery, though, in case we then don't need any more. No, because I want to increase the amount of artillery in my divisions. Yes, we do need some more. Because what I'm probably ultimately going to do is remove one of the infantry and add another artillery. So having too many artillery production is actually a good thing. And then the Russians stole all the watches from the Germans. Everyone's stealing everything from all the people. Yeah, I guess that Bussy has switched off, otherwise he would definitely reinforce that fact about the Germans and the bikes and the Dutch. How have you not beaten Tibet? You've lost 185,000 fighting Tibet. Well, Mongolia has. Ugh. And Britain beat them back. How? Is Britain at least losing their navy? Yeah. Britain navy gone. Bye-bye. So they can't come to the French's aid, but I think that's probably too late for France at this point. The South Belgians are doing a pretty good job. And it kind of looks like they've pushed the Russians back. Like, the border hasn't shifted that much, I don't think. Russia's made inroads, of course, but they seem to be holding the line right now. I just need you guys to take out Tibet, for goodness sake. Come on, you can do this. I'm really tempted to try a probing attack up here. I just want to upgrade my units, like, fully before I do that. You need to rejoin that unit. You need to rejoin that one. Alright, we have enough artillery that we can upgrade some more. Let's grab you two. Throw you in here. Upgrade to that. Sold. Improved infantry equipment. Excellent. And we've got the support equipment already. We could get mechanized. We could also get better field hospitals. Of course, these are a whole bunch of things I have not yet got. Let's get the field hospitals. Do I have all the support companies in these divisions? I do. Oh yeah, they are going to be strong. Ventiang declared war on Qing. Well, GG Japan. Oh, for Pete's sake. And we've got another factory, which I think we're going to apply to you. And also buy some more steel from the Japanese. Thank you very much. I mean, the good thing about Japan is it's an island, so it's going to be hard for all these guys to attack through it. The bad thing about Japan is they are freaking suicidal. Yep, you're attacking me again. In many, 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 many different ways. But it's fine, we're holding them. They are determined to take this southern area back. Probably because there are just a bunch of their victory points down there. More than I had realised. Factories are still under construction. I was about to ask, how's our focus doing? And then, kaboo, it's done. Alright, so we've got oil plants, we have synthetic oil refineries. Let's get the Rayong refineries. Oh, we can also get some oil from there. Interesting. And we're 10 factories away from being able to get the 5% research boost, which would be nice. So let's go ahead and get the synthetic refinery and then the new construction methods to industrialize even faster. Improved artillery upgrades. Good. Still 1940, so I can't yet get those. I am sorely tempted to get rocket artillery, because even though the leader... No, which one was it? There was one which was... Right, even though the manufacturing bonus does not improve the line artillery... Sorry, rocket artillery, the Chief of Staff, the Chief of the Army, and the Superior Firepower doctrines do. I think. I'm going to double check that. Because they count as line artillery, but not artillery? I think that's how it works. Google. I4 unit. Land units, hard to find for wiki. Give me the chart. And then the tags are line artillery and all army. So no, it's not artillery. It's just the line artillery. So the superior firepower focuses do improve the rocket artillery, but the Chief of the Army and the other dude doesn't. So I'm going to stick with just artillery. I'm not going to bother with rockets. Which means that I can use you on something else. Let's go with encryption. Get those bonuses going. Even further. And now, if you are determined to attack me in so many different directions, I will punish you for it. Because you are losing so much organization right now. It looks like they're losing, but we're going to be reinforcing them pretty heavily. Let's pull you back, and you're just wasting time right now. So once they've decided to give up on this attack, then we'll use them to counter. They have reinforcements coming in. There is nothing I can do about that. But they're on 0 organization. Those reinforcements mean nothing. And then counter. We are now winning. This should be a successful counterattack. And then we can once again reunite our entire line under one command, which will be lovely. And there we go. A whole bunch of them just retreated. Boom! And that's how you do it. Ha-ha! Oh no, we're still cut off by that little line. Of course we are! But that should be fairly easy to hold.